It's day one and I am excited. I've just packed my bag. As you can see here, if anyone remembers this from any previous other videos, I packed this bag when it's slightly damp outside because it's like a waterproof, well, it's not waterproof, but it's plastic, and that means obviously no water's gonna get in, well, hopefully anyway. Anyway, so I've got my props ready. I'm using the big giant clover, and I'll show you that in a minute if you didn't already see it from my prop video, me making it, and if you didn't already guess what it was, it's a massive clover. So the idea for today's image comes from a childhood memory of mine. It's not a positive memory, and that's why I kind of want to do this image, because I want to just get rid of it out of my head. It's not something that I dwell on every day. It's just something that I always think about sometimes when I'm thinking about people putting other people down and making people feel bad about themselves for nothing, for no reason other than the fact that maybe just to make them feel better. I think what I'll do is I'll write the story below, because it's kind of like a long story. I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, rather than going about the story, I will leave it all below so you can have a read of it and it makes more sense. Let's get on with today's image. I'm going outside to a forest called Hargate. I'm slightly nervous because it's not raining, but it has rained, so it might be quite damp, and obviously the clover is made out of card, so hopefully it's not going to get damaged or wet, and it's quite big, so I'm going to have to carry everything on my own in one go. So I need to take a tripod, I need to take this bag, I need to take the dress, I need to take the prop, so let's go. When I was first organising this project, I drew this out, but then over time it's kind of got, I wanted to make it a bit more complex than just holding the clover. Please ignore the horrible, really basic shit drawing. This is the kind of thing that I wanted to do. I'm going to hold the clover in the air. I'm probably going to edit on, but I'll show you in a minute the actual prop and you'll see what I mean, but I'm going to edit on the stalk. I wanted to use a shape of a clover rather than an actual clover because of the memory is very childlike and nostalgic, so I kind of wanted to use something that represented it rather than an actual clover. Then the next part of the image is, this is the worst hand that I've ever drawn in the history of hands. Can we talk about this? Does this look like this? Definitely not. What it's going to be is going to be a big hand coming from the sky, and then it's going to hold the clover on the other side. It will make sense if you read the story and why this is happening, but this is what I've got so far. This is the clover, as you can see. I've just put it on a light stand so that it actually stands up, and I put this green around it, but I'm definitely going to take that out because it's just not good enough for what I want. I'm going to fold it up and then take it separately. So I'm going to put the light stand in my bag and then see what happens from there, but it is freaking massive. Let me just show you next to it. Right, I'm going to go pack this in the car and then we'll get on our way. Currently just walking through the forest with a huge clover, and I spooked some dogs because they probably thought, what the hell is it? But I'm just walking to the field where I want to shoot now. I'm excited. I've just walked past this guy and he was like, have you just picked that now? I wish I had that much luck. It also just made me think that if you're ever a bit scared of going outside to shoot a self-portrait, or you're having like unconfidence issues, or I don't know, just something stopping you from going out, just do it, because when you go out and you see people, just smile at them, be pleasant. They'll be confused, they might ask questions, but just answer them, or just say that you're a photographer and you want to go out and take self-portraits and that's what you do to make art. So yeah, just a little bit of piece of advice there. I'm just looking for a location now, but I'm not sure where to go yet. But the sky and the weather is amazing. Like, I've not even got a coat on and my head is getting really hot with this hat on. One of my favourite places to come ever. If anyone's in Kent, come to Hargate Forest and you'll not be disappointed. Look how nice these trees are. This is the field that I want to shoot on. It keeps falling down. We've had an incident. It'll be alright. I can edit that out. So I'm just going to get my remote and do some test shots and see if the composition is right. Probably wondering what this is. Hello.
What on earth is that, Peter?
I know. Oh, Shakespeare.
What is it?
I'm a self-portrait artist, so I'm shooting a self-portrait holding the clover into the sky and then someone's going to be picking up the clover from above, if that makes sense. It's quite unusual. I've had a few funny looks.
What's that shot?
And then, have you heard of YouTube? I film it, which is why I've got like a little camera, and then put it onto YouTube and people watch it. So people who are interested in photography or art, they can watch it and see how to do it. Because I get a lot of questions like yourself who come over and stuff.
No, people.
I don't mind, I honestly.
No, it's interesting. Of course it is.
What are you doing it for? I'm a self-portrait artist, so I do a lot of conceptual fine art kind of pieces. How exciting.
Maybe I shouldn't have come on this little road. There's so many people.
Everyone's going to stop and want to talk to you.
You'll be sick of the people.
Yeah.
Doing.
So it's got pretty windy now, as you probably saw throughout that whole segment. So I've just ripped off one of the leaves because I've got the image, but I just feel like I need to get more of the hand image, and it's quite heavy to hold, so it looks like my hand's like holding on for dear life. This bloody clover will not stay still. It wasn't windy this morning, but now it's got a little bit windier. Anyway, I think I've finished, hopefully. I just need to do some surrounding shots, but I'm just going to move all this stuff so that I can get it. So on every shoot, I make sure that I get landscape, portrait, and every part of the image, because I might make it into a square, which I probably will. Okay, so I think I'm done now, and I'm going to go and edit the pictures. Actually, before I go, I'm going to rip this up and put it in this bag so I don't have to walk the clover through the forest again. It's in the bag. Okay. I just seem to say okay quite a lot, so you'll have to get used to that. I've just got back and I've got my images here, so I'm just going to back them up now and then go through and pick the one that I'm going to edit. This should be fun. But if you are interested in seeing any tutorials of these images, I might do them in the future. Just leave a comment below and let me know if you'd want to see that. My hair's gone wild from all the moisture in the air. I feel like a lion. Anyway, I've finished the edit and I'm very, very happy with it. So this is what I've done. Let me show you. This is the final edit. At first I was going to change this colour to maybe like a red, but I really like the blue standing out against like the background, and then the contrast between the blue and the green. So yeah, you probably won't have been able to see it properly on here, so I will pop it on at the end. But I just wanted to say thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of the 7-day self-portrait challenge. I also encourage people to do this challenge if you want to, and tag me if you are doing it. I'd love to see your images. I'll leave it here. See you tomorrow. Bye.